you're looking for serious, in-depth beer information, well, you're listening to the wrong show. But if you want fun and entertaining beer information, you've come to the right place. It's another Beer Guys TV podcast.
Well, speak for yourself. Hey, welcome everyone to another Beer Guys TV BrewCast here from the studio in Glencoe, Minnesota. Yeah, I'm joined by the crazy crew once again. We got Jerry W. Cook down yonder. Hey. And we got Chad Zeppelin.
What's up?
Yeah, and Brenton Anderson. Hey, get out the phone, man.
Howdy.
And then we got our producer, Shane Zeppelin. And yours truly, Greg Johnson. So welcome and thank you for joining us on this brewcast brought to you by Yiggy, Yiggy.com, where you can play for free anytime, 24/7. Play for free, but yet you win real cash.
I've won real cash.
Yeah, see? There's a case in point right there.
Yeah.
Speaking, I was going to bring you a check. But
next
time. So anyway, we're here to talk about beer this time around. We're talking about
eye in the sky cam right now.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, you're making it go wild now.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, I suppose it's trying to focus, huh? Trees IPA from Brau Brothers Brewing out of Marshall, Minnesota. And our good friends Dustin and Dale and everybody down there, they've been brewing for a while and have come up with a lot of beers, but you were telling me that this is their first IPA?
Yeah, on the box that I bought this in, it comes in a 6-pack, and then on the box I had written on there about this being the first time they've bottled an IPA.
An actual
IPA.
Because they've got Sheephead, and I thought that was an IPA, but maybe it was technically something else.
Well, it's a hoppy beer, but it's, I can't remember what that one was. It's
beer.
It's been so long since we've had one of them.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But anyway.
And of course,
that's what the box says. So I'm just going to buy what the box says.
I like a lot of their beers, like Ring Neck, of course, Moose Juice, or I always screw that up. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Moose.
Yeah. I like that one. And Bankrigi.
Bankrigi, that's one of my favorites. I bought a 6-pack of that as well.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with that. A lot of good beers. But anyway, 3 trees. Not 1, not 2, but 3 trees. Yeah, so anyway, we're about to check that out. And you brought this beer, Shane. Anything special we need to know about it?
It's wet.
Wet? Wild?
Yeah, so I'd hold it in a glass so that, otherwise everything else gets wet.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
No, I don't know. I just bought it to see if
I was going for IBUs.
That way. Yeah, there's some of that in there.
Is there some ABV too, I'll bet, huh?
From what I can see, it's 7.3 ABV.
Okay.
So it's a little higher
alcohol.
You
got to kind of pace yourself on that one.
Pace yourself, yeah.
Yep.
And 73 IBUs, so I don't know how that correlates. 7.3, 73.
Wow.
They do that
Easy
on
to
purpose.
remember.
And what's that got to do with 3 trees?
It's like a poem.
Yeah, we may never know.
Yeah.
It's like a poem, and he sings poems.
Oh, yeah.
He sings poems once in a while.
He's a stand-up kind of guy.
He's a stand-up kind of guy.
I am. But right now I'm sitting down.
Well,
but what we could do is crack it open.
I think that's a good
and
idea.
I brought enough to make sure that we could all.
You guys,
here, hang on.
Oh, what do we got? Brenton's got something going on here.
Good.
The old shard.
Huh?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the first pour.
Oh,
Crickled old hands will work.
a little bit on this.
Sure you don't want a real opener?
I have 2.
Oh, backup.
You're welcome.
That's a smart man right there.
Perfect.
Dale Wick.
Help yourself.
Okay.
You have a little bit left for you,
okay.
I suppose.
Oh,
Notice how I
let's
did
go.
that. They got 3 people to split with. It's only us 2.
Oh, no. You got to split yours with us, too.
No, that's that
Well, I
side
can
of the
smell it
table.
now. It's got a different smell to it.
She's potent.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Who got shortchanged over there?
Greg.
Typical.
And Chad.
And me.
That didn't go very far, did it? Some brother he turned out to be.
Mom always liked you best.
Yep, 3 trees. That's what the label looks like right there.
3 trees from Brau Brothers. They used to be in Lucan, Minnesota, and then they moved to a larger facility in Marshall. And they got good food, and it's kind of a big full service kind of thing now. Nice addition to Marshall. So if you ever get down in Marshall, Minnesota, check out Brau Brothers Brewery, and tell them the beer guy sent you.
Clear.
There you go.
We'll send them there, yes.
We will. So anyway,
So let's take a break so we can taste test this thing.
all right, let's get Yiggy with it. We'll
right.
let folks at Yiggy tell us a little bit about what they got going on, and we'll taste us some beer. Be back with more right after this.
So there's more Beer Guys TV on tap and coming up.
Beer Guys TV brings you beer reviews and beer-related information in a fun and clean, entertaining way. Our website is a combination of beer articles, reviews, products, videos, and now podcasts too. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Check those out. Please take a moment to visit our sponsors as well and tell them that you heard about them or saw them right here on Beer Guys TV. That will allow us to continue to bring you entertaining beer reviews and other fun stuff your way. And remember to enjoy your beer in moderation, never drink and drive, and always use a designated driver. That way you'll be around to enjoy more beer tomorrow. Hey, thanks for listening. And now, back to the show. Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is the Beer Guys TV BrewCast from Glencoe, Minnesota, in our studio with Brent, Shane, Greg, Chad, and Jerry. And we are reviewing Three Trees from Brau Brothers Brewing out of Marshall, Minnesota. Their first real IPA.
So they say.
So they say.
So it says on the box.
So
anyway.
it says. During the break, we got a chance to try it. As you can see, our glasses are a little bit lighter. And let's start off with our review. Again, it's try it, buy it, or skip it. And we're going to start off with Jerry W. Cook. Jerry.
Well, guys, first off, I'd like to say I really love these Brau Brothers guys. My particular favorite one was the strawberry wheat. They had. I'm not sure if they even have
They
them.
do. When I was down there at the brewery, they did have it on, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. But I like all their other offerings as well. Like I said, they're one of my favorites. This one here, now, during the break, most of the guys here were really scratching their heads over this one, right? And I can understand why, because this is really not, it's like nothing, we can't compare it to anything, right? But what I do, I do get like an earthy kind of feel to it. And I also get not so much a vinegar taste, but a vinegar kind of feel in the old back in the old
the jowls.
Jowls there. Yep. It does have an unusual taste to it. Bitter, but a good kind of bitter, right? I'm usually not a big fan of the IPAs, and I'm gonna say because of its unusualness, that I'm gonna say go ahead and try it.
Oh, yeah.
So I do like it, and give it a try, because it is so different. You might just want to have that experience.
All right. It's a try it from Jerry W. Cook. With that, let's go down the other end of the building here and check in with Brent Anderson. Brent, what you got going on there?
Brent!
Well, it's interesting. That's for certain. Now, see, I get a hint of that pine taste in the beginning, but then it wants to get all funky a little bit like a Saison to me. That's
really?
what I get. Is a little farmhousey funk going on, just a scotch of it. So it's not what I was expecting at all for an IPA offering. Sure. Now, it's like that being said, I would give it a try it. It is a unique flavor profile as far as what they're going for here.
Okay, so far a couple of try-its on the Three Trees from Brau Brothers. Next, I'll go next. I'll leave the Zeppelins to finish it. They'll fight it out for this one.
Clean up the mess.
Yeah, clean up the mess indeed. It is interesting. It leaves kind of a dry mouthfeel, I think, at the end. But that initial pininess up front, as you mentioned, and somebody else mentioned, I don't remember who it was. Got that from some outsider. I don't know.
It's an outside source.
Yeah, but kind of an evergreeny, but maybe that's where the Three Trees comes in. I'm not sure. And then there's something else, whether it's the earthiness or there's something else there, and I just can't quite pick up the flavor profile that I'm looking for here. But it's something different for sure. If you like IPAs, it's worth a shot. So I too am going to fall into the try it category on this one. So far 3 try-its. So let's go next with Chad Zeppelin.
Well, I am an IPA lover.
You are.
And
IPA lover, you.
This, I mean, everybody's kind of hit it right on the head as far as initially tasting a slight little pine taste to it. And for me, I'm not getting the IPA, what a normal IPA, what I'm used to is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So, they make IPA. I guess I've had a lot of Brau Brothers beers in the past. Absolutely enjoy them. As far as an IPA, I'm gonna have to say skip it. If you really are into IPAs, and I guess I would just skip it because it's not your normal IPA, what you're used to. So I can't put my finger on it either. There's kind of something mysterious about it, which is kind of. I mean, if you're curious, then maybe you do want to try it. But for me,
I'm beer curious.
So you're curious.
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 So,
It's a skip it for me.
all right. Well, our producer Shane's up.
I guess that leaves it up to moi.
It's all about you.
It's all about me. I remember reading on the box that the Three Trees has something to do with where they are located. If it's the original brewery out in Lucan, there's 3 big oak trees, and that's kind of what this is named after. They like to name things after.
I was just going to say all their beers are named after something unique.
Something unique to them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They're them and their family.
Yep. What I pick up on this in the aroma, and I don't know if you guys will understand when I say this, but I pick up wild rose. So like if you've ever had wild rose jam, my mom used to make that when we were kids.
Thinking of
Really?
crackling rose.
Oh no, not crackling rose.
She never made you that.
She never got on board.
Yeah, Shane got all the jam.
Favorites.
So the aroma is a wild rose to me, but then the I don't really pick up on the pine so much, but I do get the earthy, and there's a spice on the back end. And I can't quite put my finger on what the spice is, whether it's coriander or nutmeg or it's something.
Yeah.
It's not quite Christmassy or like pumpkin-y type thing, but it's a spice in there. The alcohol doesn't it hides the alcohol really well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Until you're done drinking it. Then you kind of feel the heat as our audience was telling us.
Yeah, it does have
So you kind of feel a little warming sensation.
Warm,
there you go.
fuzzy.
Yeah, well, that's 7.3. Yeah.
Now, I can definitely say that I've never had an IPA like this. And we've had a lot of IPAs. So
Yes,
this
we
is
have.
the most unique flavored IPA that I've had. So I'm going to definitely say try it. Personally, I like it. I'd buy it again. And it's not something you're going to have, 3 of in a night. But you might have 1 of them and enjoy it, sip it. It's not really a drinking beer. It's more of a sipping beer. But it's a buy it for me, but I would definitely recommend trying it.
Okay. Well, there you go. Fair enough. And, it might be one of those, if you went to the tap room, it would probably have a whole different flavor.
It probably would.
Yeah, real fresh. Of course, you can't beat them when they're fresh off tap like that. So, interesting. And it might pair up with some foods differently as well.
Yeah.
So, well, there you go. You've got...
I don't know. I think it might pair up with like a salad. I know, like a Caesar salad with chicken bits and pieces.
Salad.
I don't know. What do you
I
think?
don't eat salad, so
Well, that's a meat salad. Hey,
Is that how you say it? Salad?
it's salad. Salad. That's French for meat salad.
meat salad. Got a couple of meat heads. That's what we have right
I don't
there.
understand.
Well, that's going to do it for this Beer Guys TV Brewcast. We've got a buy it and some couple of try it's and
Let's skip it.
Skip it here.
that's right. It's but worth checking out. You find it and check it out yourself from Brau Brothers Brewing, Three Trees IPA. But that's going to wrap it up for Shane, Jerry, Brenton, and Chad. I'm Greg Johnson, and until next time, beers to ya.
Beer Guys TV reminds you to drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and always use a DD. Be sure to expand your beer list by trying something different. Remember to check out BeerGuysTV.com and find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for listening to this Beer Guys TV podcast. Sponsor messages you hear on our podcast are paid endorsements unless otherwise stated. These messages help us bring Beer Guys TV to you. We encourage you to support our sponsors so that we may continue to provide quality entertainment and information. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what beer you like and send us your suggestions for us to review. You can contact us at BeerGuysTV@gmail.com.